origin of sound. Write down the topic name in your copy. Dear children, whether anything, whether solid, liquid or gas, whether solid, liquid or gas can create sound. Solid भी sound create कर सकता है, liquid can create, even gas can create, all can create sound. The sound is produced by vibrating object. Again write, sound is produced by vibrating objects. By vibrating object. Here, that we have seen. Sound is produced by vibrating objects, and these vibrations carry energy through air. मैं बोल रहा हूं तो जो particles हैं, they can carry energy through air. So vibrating particles can carry energy through air, much like ripples in a pond. Ripples in a pond. What does it mean? If you throw a stone in a pond, then what will you observe? You will get these type of waves are there. Here, इस प्रकार की वेव बनती है. जब आप एक पत्थर को पानी में डालते हैं pond में, तो you can see the waves like this. These are called ripple waves. What they are called? Ripple waves. बना लीजिए फिगर. तो I can say louder the sound. अगर आपकी आवाज तेज है, louder the sound, bigger are the ripples. Louder the sound, bigger are the ripples. Okay, so we can say in this manner, vibrations produce sound. That I am going to explain here. Vibration produce sound. Write down, vibrations produce sound. Here, dear children, जब मैं बोल रहा हूं तो मेरे होठ जो है वाइब्रेट करते हैं like this, so they produce sound. Okay, now कहीं पर भी हम वाइब्रेशन कर रहे हैं like this. Here, ये वाइब्रेशन हो रहे हैं. That is the sound produced here. Or I can say the vibration produce sound. Vibration can be defined as a to and fro motion of an object. Suppose we are here having a simple pendulum. See in this manner. I have a simple pendulum with me here. See this. This is the simple pendulum here. Here is a thread like this. Here. See that? This is the simple pendulum here. This is called mean position. This is called here. Can you see? आप लोगों को दिखाई दे रहा है? Okay?
Yes, sir.
Yes. See this? So this is called mean position here. When I keep like this, it is the extreme end in the left side, or then you left it like this, it will move like this. Here, ये to and fro motion कहलाता है बच्चों. What is this motion here? बोलो.
To and fro motion.
Yes, it is the extreme end position in the left hand side. It is the extreme end position in the right hand side. तो यहाँ से अगर मैं शुरू करता हूँ, देखिए, just listen me. ये यहाँ से start कर रहा हूँ extreme left hand position. Then again come here. ये कहलाता है one oscillation. क्या कहलाएगा?
One oscillation.
जहाँ से आपने स्टार्ट किया है वहीं पर वापस आ जाता है.
One oscillation.
Here. और यहाँ तक आने में जो टाइम लगेगा, the time taken in one oscillation is called time period. Is called
Time period.
वेरी गुड, समझ में आ
Time
गया?
period.
यस,
Yes, sir.
so this is called to and fro motion. So one oscillation is the movement of the object from one extreme position to another. You can see like this. Here, these are the two extreme positions. Here the point says A, here the point says B, here the point says C. This is called mean position A. It is the extreme position in both the sides. C and B. Write down here. Here is the extreme position. Don't talk. Please mute कर दीजिए, otherwise मैं permanent बाहर कर दूंगा क्लास से. Mute all. Yes. Here it is also called extreme position. Here it is also called extreme position. So this is to and fro motion. इधर जा रहा है, then लौट के आ रहा है, फिर इधर जा रहा है, फिर लौट के आ रहा है. This is called, ये जो motion हो रहा है बच्चों ऐसे, see that like this here in this manner. ऐसे गए, ऐसे आए, ऐसे गए. This is called to and fro motion. Is that clear? This is called simple pendulum, and the motion of a simple pendulum is called to and fro motion. तो write down लिखिए, to and fro motion is called oscillation. To and fro motion is called oscillation. आ गया समझ में? लिख लीजिए. The object is also said to have one oscillation if it starts say from mean position. This is mean position. अगर ऑब्जेक्ट यहां से स्टार्ट होता है, सबसे पहले इधर गया, देन कम बैक, देन इधर गया, देन कम बैक, जब वापस लौट करके यहाँ आ जाता है, दिस इज कॉल्ड वन ऑसिलेशन. क्या कहलाएगा बोलो?
One oscillation.
Okay.
One oscillation.
Called one oscillation about this one extreme position and other extreme position and come back to the mean position. Draw this figure. Now, here I can say the time taken by the vibrating object. Time taken by the vibrating object. Write down time taken by the vibrating object, vibrating body to complete one oscillation. To complete one oscillation, time taken by the vibrating body to complete one oscillation is called time period. देखो, is called time period. इसको बच्चों हम कहेंगे टाइम पीरियड, और टाइम पीरियड को हम लिखेंगे कैपिटल टी से. दिस इज टाइम पीरियड and this can be written as capital T here, and the number of oscillations per second. एक सेकंड में वो कितनी बार आ रहा है और जा रहा है, टू एंड फ्रो हो रहा है. तो नंबर ऑफ oscillations per second, write down number of oscillations per second. Number of oscillations per second is called frequency.
5 मिनट ही हुए, अभी 10 पे स्टार्ट हुई थी.
Don't talk. Dikshita Nahar. Mute. Yes. Number of oscillations per second. That is, number of oscillations per second is called frequency. और frequency को हम लिखेंगे बच्चों F से. F is the frequency here. The maximum displacement from the mean position. यहाँ से ये इधर गया ये. This is the position here. यहाँ से लेकर के यहाँ तक की जो पोजीशन है, या यहाँ से मीन पोजीशन से यहाँ तक की पोजीशन है, ये जो पोजीशन है ये कहलाती है एम्पलीट्यूड. देखिए द डेफिनेशन ऑफ एम्पलीट्यूड, तीन चीज बताई मैंने, टाइम पीरियड, देन फ्रीक्वेंसी एंड देन एम्पलीट्यूड. राइट डाउन हियर एम्पलीट्यूड, द मैक्सिमम डिस्प्लेसमेंट, from mean position, maximum displacement from mean position. Here you can write the maximum position from the mean position, maximum displacement from the mean position, from the mean position. Here maximum displacement from the mean position. See this, time period and frequency are expressed. Time period, the unit of time period is second, and the unit of frequency is hertz. It is second, it is hertz. hertz ये साइंटिस्ट ने, hertz बच्चों एक साइंटिस्ट का नाम है, इसको हम ऐसे भी लिख सकते हैं HZ here. Okay. Now, yesterday I saw an activity, the vibration in a tuning fork. ये लिख लिया बच्चों सबने? That you have written?
Yes, sir.
Very good.
Yes,
Now,
sir.
Yes, sir.
see the another
Yes,
thing.
sir.
लिखिए vibration in a tuning fork. Vibration in a tuning fork. Tuning fork we have seen here. This is the tuning fork that we have seen. Here there are two prongs. As soon as I struck with this rubber pad, I struck on this rubber pad and touch on this glass slab. What I observe this, see this here. देखिएगा. Can you listen the sound? Here. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Very good. अच्छा लग रहा है?
Yes, sir.
Yes. एक बार और देखिए. ये. Similarly, if you struck the tuning fork on a rubber pad, yeah, this is the vibration is something like this. Or you put inside the water, एक बाउल में वाटर लीजिए और उसमें डालिए इसको. When you put this tuning fork, vibrating tuning fork inside a water in a bowl, एक प्याले में लीजिए तो इस प्रकार की वेव बनेगी. Suppose this is the bowl, here is the water. तो इस प्रकार की रिपल्स वेव बनेगी ये. See this. So I can say here a vibrating tuning fork when you put like this. See this. This is the tuning fork here. Vibrating tuning fork. Keep inside a water. Water you can keep in bowl. एक बाउल ले लो, उसमें पानी डालो और ये ले जाओ. You will get such type of waves. This is due to the vibration. Similarly, when you are playing वीणा, गिटार, उस वायर को हम प्लग करते हैं. जैसे हम प्लगिंग करेंगे, हिलाएंगे, साउंड प्रोड्यूस होगा. तो all are due to the vibration. So due to the vibration, we are getting here.
15
Yes.
इसलिए ये तो ज्वाइन हो रही है.
Now, see that there are 33 participants are there in our class. Very good. So you take a interest. Now, dear children, similarly, I can say all sound are produced by the vibration of one or more part of an object. We have seen it, so many examples here. The sound are produced by the vibrations in veena, guitar, sitar, etc. All over. In all the instrument, the sound is produced. So, I can say the membrane of the instrument also stays to vibrate along with the air column. Along with the air column, जैसे हम वीणा के तार को हिलाते हैं तो साउंड प्रोड्यूस होता है ड्यू टू द एयर कॉलम, ड्यू टू द एयर कॉलम टू प्रोड्यूस साउंड. व्हेन यू स्क्रैच एन इन्फ्लेटेड बैलून, आप एक बैलून ले लीजिए, सपोज दिस इज द बैलून, यू हैव ए बैलून और आप उसमें उंगली डालिए, गुब्बारा फूटेगा. एज सुन एज स्क्रैच द balloon, sound produced. You can also see the examples. This is balloon here. Okay, so when you scratch the balloon, inflated balloon, the space rubber wire vibrates and sound is produced. You can see at your home also. एक गुब्बारा लीजिए, फुलाइए और एक उंगली डाल के उसको फोड़िए, तो sound is produced. It is due to the vibration. Okay? The straight membrane or skin vibrates to produce sound. लिख लो straight membrane. Straight membrane. स्ट्रेट मेम्ब्रेन लिखिए यहां पर, स्ट्रेट मेम्ब्रेन और स्किन, जो हमने उंगली लगाई है, और स्किन वाइब्रेट्स साउंड. स्ट्रेट मेम्ब्रेन और स्किन वाइब्रेट साउंड. The sound is produced by the vibration of one or more parts of an object. Similarly, see here. इधर देखिए मेरे लिप्स को, जैसे ही मैं लिप्स को एयर छोड़ता हूं तो साउंड इज प्रोड्यूस्ड. यू टेक ए 2 rubber strips एंड कीप देम लाइक दिस हियर, और दोनों को ऐसे हिलाइए. You take a 2 rubber strips, एक ऊपर और एक ऊपर, दोनों साइड से पकड़ के खींचिए, तो sound will produce. What is produced?
Sound.
Very good.
Sound.
So these are also the examples. तो air into the, और आप एक खाली बोतल लीजिए, ग्लास बोतल, और टॉप पर हवा छोड़िए, like this. Take an empty bottle, and on the neck of the bottle, the sound will produce. Is it clear? The sound is produced in an empty glass bottle. The sound is produced. Because sound is produced in an empty glass bottle. Sound is produced in an empty glass, in an empty bottle. Sound is produced in an empty bottle. Here. Sound is produced in an empty bottle due to the vibration of air column. Due to the vibration of air column. Vibration of air column in bottle. Here. ओके, तो जब हम बोल रहे हैं तब भी साउंड प्रोड्यूस हो रहा है ड्यू टू माय वोकल कार्ड. जब मैं बोलता हूं तो यू सी इन योर वोकल कार्ड ओपन्स. When the vocal cord opens, sound produced. When vocal cord closes, sound produced. This is also an example. So write down here also the sound produced by human being. Sound produced by human being. लिख लीजिए ये सब. The sound is produced by us due to the vibration of vocal cord. Due to the vibration of vocal cord. Okay? तो vocal cord में क्या होता है बच्चों? You see the figure in your book. The vocal cord are two bands of smooth muscle tissue located vocal cords. Vocal cord. Now, vocal cord are two bands of smooth here. Two bands of smooth tissues in our vocal cord present in the larynx, tissues present in the larynx, हमारे गले में. I can say here LARYNX, गला. Yes. तो लिख लो ये. Vocal cords are the two bands of smooth muscle tissue present in the larynx. The larynx is located in the neck at the top. Here we can say. So the larynx is located in the neck at the top of the windpipe. तो क्या होता है बच्चों? Narrow slit between the vocal cord for the air to pass. तो लिखिए पहले larynx is located in the neck at the top of the windpipe. ये हमारे यहाँ होती है in this manner. So there is a narrow slit between there is a narrow slit between the vocal cord write down between the vocal cord for the air to pass. This is very important how we can sound produce with the help of our vocal cord. Again I am repeating, vocal cord are the two bands of smooth muscles tissues present in the larynx. Larynx is located in the neck at the top here. Larynx is located in the neck, at the top of the windpipe. This is a narrow slit between the vocal cord for the air to pass. Okay, this is the way. Write down. तो बच्चों होता क्या है यहाँ पर? When the air is passed, when the air is passed, it sets them in vibration. जैसे एयर पास करेगी वाइब्रेशन होगा and due to the vibration sound is produced. Okay, so this is all about today. Write down. Sound also produced by animals, different animals, by dogs, frogs. Right? Is it any question then ask? Now there are 34 participants. Very good. Nice. ये राइट डाउन लिख लीजिए जो लिखा हुआ है. Okay. Now our meeting is over.
Okay, sir.